Hello and good day to you all, and welcome. So, in honor of Women's History Month, we will be hosting our Uncovering Recovery series all month. And so, we're going to be hearing stories from women and their journey through recovery. Hello, my name is TQ Davis. I am the managing partner with Healthy Strategies, and I'm also the creator of our Uncovering Recovery series. So when we think about recovery, it can take on various meanings, right? Depending on the context. So there's no single standard definition of recovery. Recovery can and will look different for everyone. However, recovery can be defined as a process of change and also on how people are improving their health and well-being. The result is in the state of recovery, it represents a state of good mental, emotional, and physical health. So today we are so excited to have Miss Connie Sinclair here. Miss Connie, thank you so much for joining me and being part of this series to share your story.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks, Miss Connie. So, Miss Connie, we're just going to jump right into it. So, can you share with us what is your recovery story?
Okay, my recovery story is January the 17th, 2023. I had a ruptured cerebral aneurysm. It was a normal day for me. I was on my way out to take a run, do a little run around the neighborhood just to get my exercise in for that morning. But it was raining. So I decided, okay, well, I'll just do a quick workout off a YouTube video and get my workout in that way. Started working out, and all of a sudden, it just seemed like someone hit me in the head with a sledgehammer. I had a terrible headache and didn't really relate it to anything of that nature of an aneurysm. I just thought, okay, my head is hurting really bad. Maybe, I just need to lay down for a bit. But then I started vomiting and everything. And I said, okay. Then I thought maybe I have COVID. Still just laid around. But something wasn't sitting right with me. So I had my husband rush me to the emergency room. I get there. And from there, they took my blood pressure and it was like 200 over 120. I passed out immediately. From that point, I don't recall. I had like kind of a loss of events of memory during that time, but I wake up in ICU at another hospital. That was on the 17th. So for me, I look at that date now as a rebirth. I don't know if people know, I feel as though seven is the number of completion. So I feel as though that was a rebirth for me. I came out of my surgery. They clipped my aneurysm. They were able to go in and clip my aneurysm. And I came out of my surgery with unscathed. And when I say unscathed, I mean no neuro, neurological in my head. I didn't have any type of physical damage, any type of um verbal, you know, damage, anything like that. It's just like I was getting rest. So I say that to say that I feel as though God blessed me and gave me, I am a miracle walking for sure. And I do serve a God of miracles, signs, and wonders. And all of that played a part. And He gave me a rebirth on the 18th where I was able to walk out of that hospital not needing anything, not needing any type of rehab and so forth. Just like you need to come here and just rest. And this is just a sign for you to relax, not be stressed from daily activity. So that is my recovery story. I am a walking and I'm very blessed.
Amen. Thank you, Miss Connie, for telling us your rebirth story. So, as you were going through this recovery, what have you learned from this journey?
Well, first and foremost, I've learned that I really now I take things very lightly. I don't sweat the small stuff. I look at it as stress, my overall health. I feel as though I was fairly healthy. Now they say that, your aneurysm is caused by blood pressure being extremely high. And if you are, sometimes if you are a smoker, and sometimes hereditary. Well, hereditary, that I X that out. I don't smoke, but I do have high blood pressure. So definitely now I'm really aware of my blood pressure, as far as, making sure it's regulated. I'm constantly checking my blood pressure, and just trying to I feel as though I paid attention before to my body and my overall health. But sometimes underlying stress, if you're stressed out and you may not really know it, but you might be underlying stressing about a lot of things. I pay attention to that and also my physical health. And I really don't let anybody or anything stress me out.
Okay, awesome. So what are the next steps for you?
Right now, the next step for me is I'm refocusing everything that I'm trying to do. I really feel as though that I am blessed and God saved me and he has a purpose, and I'm really trying to wait on him to give me that purpose. But moving forward, just, right now drawing closer to him and doing things and focusing on things that's going to make me happy, stress free, in my life, and working on also still my physical health.
Awesome. So, Connie, thank you again for your willingness to be open, transparent, and vulnerable. So, with this series, it's my hope that your story will touch and help someone along the way. So, are there any
I hope
closing
so.
words of wisdom or closing remarks that you would like to share with the audience?
Well, as women, sometimes I feel as though we carry a lot and we do a lot. And when they say superwoman, yes, but that's overrated. You have to make say that to all the women for Women's History Month, that you make sure you pay attention to your body, you focus on you, take time to love on yourself, and just focus on yourself first, because you cannot give anything out to a cup that's empty.
Amen. Thank you so much again for sharing your words of wisdom and also sharing your journey. Again, hopefully, this will help another woman along the way. Thank you so much, Miss Connie.
Yes. Thank you.